and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Liza Elis binti Nawasi and my matrix number is 17DDT2TF10 and 22. So I'm from group 4 and our group would like to present about client-side scripting and server-side scripting. So before we dive into our presentation, let me introduce to our group member. So there's 4 members, which is the first one is myself, Liza Elis binti Nawasi, and the second one is Muhammad Haziq Adham. The third one is Nurul Zafirah binti Ahmad Fauzi, and the last one is Muhammad Aiman Arif bin Hamzah. So the first topic is about the client-side scripting. So we could refer it to the programming of scripts that run on the user's web browser rather than on the web server. So this script commonly written in language like JavaScript, HTML, and CSS, which it enables dynamic and interactive functionality within web pages, such as form validation, user interface enhancement, and content updates without the need for continuous communication with the server. And client-side scripting enhance the interactive and responsiveness of web application, reduces service load, reduces server load, and contributes to a more engaging user experience. So how this client-side scripting it happens? So the first step is loading the web page, where when you visit or user visit the website, your browser fetches the web page HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files from the server. So the second step is parsing HTML, where the browser reads the HTML and creates a structured representation of the new web page called the Document Object Model or DOM. The third step, which is the executing JavaScript. If the web page contains JavaScript code, the browser runs it. This code can interact with the DOM, making the web page dynamic. The fourth one is manipulating the DOM. JavaScript can change elements on the web page, like adding new content, updating text, or responding to the user action like clicks. Step 5, which is the handling user interactions, where JavaScript listens for user action, such as clicking on a button or typing in a form, and respond accordingly, providing interactivity. Step 6, optional, which is making requests. JavaScript can fetch data from the server in the background without reloading the entire page, making the user experience smooth. Step 7 is a validation, where JavaScript can validate user input in forms, checking if it's correct before sending it to the server. And the last step, which is rendering updates. Any changes made by JavaScript are instantly reflected in the web page without needing to refresh the entire page. So in essence, client-side scripting allows web pages to respond to user action and dynamically update content, creating a more interactive experience for users. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Haziq Adham. I will continue with identify what is server-side scripting. Server-side scripting is a method of designing a website so that the process or user request is run on the originating server, commonly written in language like PHP, Java, Python, and CSS. Server-side scripting make it possible to create dynamic content, enhance security, and simplify maintenance. It allows for personalized content generation, leading to richer user experience and more interactive web application. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nurul Zafirah binti Ahmad Fauzi. I will continue my group presentation, which is I will explain about differentiate between client-side scripting and server-side scripting. So the first one is client-side scripting. Source code is visible to the user, while server-side scripting, source code is not visible to the user because its output of server side is an HTML page. So for the second one is client-side scripting, its main function is to provide the request output to the end user, while server scripting is primary function is to manipulate and provide access to the respective database as per the request. For the third one is client-side scripting is usually depends on the browser and its version, while server-side scripting in this any server-side technology can be used and does not depend on the client. For the last one is client-side scripting. It runs on the user computer, while server-side scripting it's run on the web. So that's all from me.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Aiman Hamzah. Today I'm going to talk about server-side security. Server-side security is the protection of your website host server from malicious attack or accidental file corruption. It is important because web server hold a lot of private information and protect crucial data and site file. If your server is compromised, your website and any of other run on it could be damaged or hacked. This is a common server-side security issue. The first is data injection risk. Attack that create query on the back end of your website application by passing front-end filter. Hacker can run command directly on your server, access sensitive information. Prevention secure backend from non-authorized input source. Second is lack of authentication security. Variable affecting server that require login. So, maksudnya dia kena yang tak ada authority tak boleh masuk lah. With authority security that allow hacker to access operating system. Improve security by restricting login to specific user or IP address using strong password and enable automate brute force detection system. The third is access control configuration. Error during setup at access control level of website. Application misconfiguration may grant unauthorized access to hacker or expose sensitive data. Avoid by regular checking access control level and following the principle at least privilege. That's all from me. Thank you.